Right, so we're racking up tons, we're churning, we've got tons and tons of Amex and Chase points. I think the most important part is learning the best ways to actually put them to use. There are a lot of crappy redemptions out there, there are some landmines in the field, so this presentation will just be about teaching you some of the tricks that I've used over the years. All right. All points were not created equal. I actually Googled the term sky pesos, and that's one of the images that came up. I swear. There are three main types of points and miles out there. First, you've got your airline and hotel points that can be used on them and their partners. The second type are fixed value points, like Capital One, no hassle, where it's going to give you 1 cent per every point that you have. Citi, thank you, for example. And the third, and my favorite type, are the credit card transferable points. The great thing about transferable points, and actually as far as transferable points go, I want to go to the next slide. The thing is, it's all about flexibility. So we've got American Express Membership Rewards and Chase Ultimate Rewards. Those are the two main programs that we should all be concerned with when it comes to travel. The greatest thing is flexibility. Both of these programs allow you to share points with other people for free. They all have interesting and unique transfer partners. Both cover all three alliances. And in general, don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Don't just get AA miles, because what happens if none of their partners or One World isn't an option for where you want to go? Yes, you can kind of trade points on the internet, but that's not a really good scenario. So I like to just have a nice, diverse array of points. So going on to the next slide. So Amex, like I said, the membership rewards and membership rewards first programs are their premier. If you have a platinum, premier rewards gold, green, some corporate cards, and then they have business cards as well, you'll automatically be enrolled in the membership rewards program. If you have a corporate card, inquire with your company. I know I used to have to pay $75 a year, and it was well worth it for the amount of spend that I was doing. They also have the membership rewards express program, which sucks. It's the blue card, and that's a fixed value program. You can only redeem for gift cards and travel. Chase has Ultimate Rewards, which is only for the Sapphire Preferred and the Ink Fold with Ultimate Rewards. You've got to watch out, because there are Ink Fold versions that don't have Ultimate Rewards. Same thing, the normal Sapphire Preferred card, the normal Sapphire card doesn't have the transferable Ultimate Rewards. They only have the fixed value ones. So it gets a little bit confusing, but those are the main cards that you should be concerned with if you want these valuable points. So membership rewards basics. You earn 1 point for every dollar that you spend, base, except for the Premier Rewards Gold card, which I actually have in my wallet. You get 3 points per dollar in airfare and 2 points on gas and groceries. As Rick mentioned, I think one of the biggest trends we're going to see into 2012 is these category bonuses. Citi's really strong with them. Chase is upping their game. Amex has been kind of slow in adding these category bonuses, but I think as they come out with new products, we're going to see more and more of it. After your statement closes, the points that you've earned for that month will go into pending status. And Amex is frankly pretty slow with posting points. Everyone's going, one of the things, if your account's in good standing and paid off, you can actually call them and say, I need those pending points, can you put them in my account? And most customer service reps will just do that automatically. You can't physically combine membership rewards points with someone else who has them. However, if you do switch countries, if you are married, if you do convince them, look, I really want to, put it in my wife's account. It can be done, but it's a pain and it's not technically a program benefit. So the real value, though, if we go into the next slide, is that you can transfer to anyone. So this is kind of a gray area, but not really, because Amex knows it exists. All you need to do is go into your membership rewards account. You go to your points summary, and they just changed this around recently. So on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, it'll say linked accounts. All you need to do is click the link account button, and you can, the person sitting next to you, if you know their first name, last name, and frequent flyer program number, you just link it. It'll say, oh, we're going to check with the airline. We'll be back in a couple days. No, it instantly goes through for most every program. And then once it's linked, you can go through the process and just transfer as many points as you want. Most transfer partners only have a 1,000 point minimum, and most transfers go through instantly. So if you have family, I've helped so many people, oh, I need 3,000 miles to go to Europe, and I can, oh, sure, I'll just shoot you, a couple thousand for my Amex, and It's just a nice benefit to be able to have, especially if you're trying to book family travel. You've got all different scattered accounts. That's why these transferable points programs really, when I used to do the award booking business, and I know Gary and Ben are the same, when people came to me with just one type of points, it's like, ugh. But if you came to me with a ton of Amex points or Chase, you can almost always figure out an option. Amex also allows you to advance points for free. So I know during the bonanza this summer and when Delta had their 50% transfer bonus and elite miles, people would get their card, and since they take forever for the points to post, you could advance points right away. So if you've got a platinum or a black Centurion card, which is invite only, you can transfer usually up to 60,000 points. For most other cards except corporate, it's 15,000, and it's free. You just have to earn those points back within a year. If not, they'll charge you 2.5 cents each, which frankly isn't even that bad of a rate since most airlines charge more than that. And you can actually buy up to 500,000 points a year. Now the stipulation is if you have points in your account, you can't just buy. It has to be on an outbound transfer. So if you wanted to buy points, you would have to have your account basically down to zero and then call up and say, hey look, I want to transfer 200,000 to British Airways. And then they would just charge you the 2.5 cent rate, which if you get a transfer bonus, like a 50%, and if you're booking business or first class, buying points, if you do the math, can definitely make sense. In general, if there's one key takeaway from membership rewards, is that the most value lies in the airline transfers. There are currently 16 transfer partners, 3 from Star Alliance, Air Canada, Singapore, and All Nippon, 2 from One World, British Airways and Iberia, 4 from SkyTeam, Delta, Air France, Alitalia, and Aeromexico, and then there are a bunch of non-alliance partners. And whenever you transfer to one of the US airlines, there's actually a 0.6 cent excise fee on transfers to those airlines. So if you transfer 100,000 miles to Delta today, it'll cost you $60.